was supposed to be the day that Tory Lanez was supposed to be sentenced. I don't know if y'all know this. Today, and the date is April 10th, 2023. Today is the day that Tory was supposed to be dealing with his sentencing. He's facing up to 22 years for his different charges. You know what I'm saying? And I think that they pushed it back again. He was supposed to go in for sentencing maybe about 2 months ago. They're looking to get a different lawyer for the trial, for a retrial. Let's see here. Tory Lanez. Let's see. Let's see. Back on the 17th. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is courtesy of Entertainment Tonight. Let's pull it up on the screen for y'all to see. And make sure to hit that like button. Likes are free. We got to get these algorithms on our side. You know what I'm saying? And we're doing good. I like the progress right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing some nice views on some of these last videos right here. That's all credit to y'all, the comment gang. You know what I'm saying? So let's share this video. Hit the like. Do all those algorithmic things to get this popping. Hold up. Let's get it popping. It's going to be loud. It's coming in.
All 3 counts in his assault trial, where he was accused of firing gunshots at Megan Thee Stallion.
Hold up.
Tory Lanez found guilty on all 3 counts in his assault trial, where he was accused of firing gunshots at Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm a victim. Like, I'm the victim. Like,
I'm the victim.
I'm not defending myself against anything. Like, something happened to me.
Less than a month after court proceedings began, the Canadian rapper now awaits sentencing. He faces more than 22 years in prison and possibly deportation.
You shot me. Stop lying.
Whoa.
Prosecutors alleged that in 2020, Tory and Megan left a pool party at Kylie Jenner's home when Tory fired shots at Megan's feet after she exited the car they'd been riding in.
Nigga, we know all of this.
I don't know if he can shoot something that
Vehicle. Last week, Megan got emotional during her 4-hour testimony.
What do you mean last week? Okay, today's the 10th. Hold on, maybe it's at the end of this shit. Get to the thing,
At one
bro.
point saying, quote,
You know, this is what's so sad to me, is that there's video of it for as long as she could. I really do believe that. Hopefully people will believe her, but now she can at least say, I stood in my truth and I told my story.
Man, let's find a good article on this right here. Let's find a good article on this right here. Oh, Tory Lanez sentencing and shooting delayed again. That was 7 hours ago. Tory Lanez sentencing on his... Okay, let's see this. MSN. Okay. Y'all can see that on the screen? All right, good. Tory Lanez sentencing delayed again as his lawyer fights for new trial. Tory Lanez still awaiting sentencing months after his conviction for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. This is him, Tory Lanez, Daystar Peterson. According to multiple reports, Judge David J. Herringford delayed a hearing for Tory Lanez's motion for a new trial on Monday, April 10th. The embattled rapper is scheduled to return to court in Los Angeles on April 17th. The Canadian artist's sentencing has been rescheduled several times since his conviction. At one point, his sentencing was scheduled for April 10th. Last month, defense lawyers filed motion for a new trial. Judge Herringford intended for the rule on the motion on Monday, but he was granted for a continuance when attorneys sought to add to their argument. A California jury found Tory Lanez guilty in a highly publicized case. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so the 17th. Okay, pushed back to the 17th apparently. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? Do you think this is like a tactic to try to, I don't know, get something popping in the court? Like, is any of y'all more versed on legal proceedings and stuff like that? Like, is this a delay tactic that they're doing as far as getting more information for the retrial? And I was in the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Rock the House Barbershop. Got me right. And we were wondering, I guess while we were having our barbershop talk, if him having his conviction can get delayed by him wanting to get a retrial, like the sentencing part, right? I was saying like, yo, it's already done. Like, he's been found guilty. If they sentence him, then they can still do the appeal after the sentencing is done, but the appeal process is not going to interrupt the sentencing process. However, I could be wrong, okay? Comment gang, y'all might have a little bit more information on these types of legal things. Y'all might have had a situation like that in the past, yada, 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 right? But from my understanding, once the proceedings are going on, once the process is started, if they're going to sentence him, they're going to sentence him, and he can continue his appeal process during that time, but that's not going to stop him from getting convicted. What I want to know in the comments is if he is convicted, okay? Let's not talk about the appeal process or anything like that, okay? If he is convicted and he's facing up to 22 years for 3 different charges consecutively, how much time is he getting out of the 22 years? All right. Big salute once again to Rock the House Barbershop. Okay. One of the men said 10. Okay. I said 5 to 7. Okay. And next man said pretty much the same as me, 5 to 7. Peace Love says 2 years. Comment gang strong, I need y'all on this one right here. How much? Let's keep in mind again, he's facing a maximum of 22 years. That's a stretch. Okay? And obviously his lawyer didn't beat up the case, or we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. So things are not necessarily working in his favor. So if the judge is willing to give him a guilty conviction or a guilty verdict, what's there to say that they're going to take it light on him when it comes to the sentencing? You know what I'm saying? It might be like, okay, you're facing up to 22 years and we're giving you 15 of those. Hold that. Pow. Nigga in the courtroom like, and I wouldn't be mad at him. Like, nigga, cry. Shit. That's a stretch. Comment gang strong. What is he facing? What do you think he's going to land with? Entertainment says less than 4 years. Wow. Y'all are like really nice if you were to, if this is why y'all ain't judges. Catch 22, he's home by Christmas? Oh, you just saying shit. You bugging. Home by Christmas? What are we, April? So like, you're saying 8 months? 8 months? That's crazy. It's like a slap on the wrist. Go home. And, oh, remember, they're still getting dipped. Right? He still has to come back to Canada after that. Pom Pom says 10 to 15 years. Holy. Almost throwing the book at him, eh? It's crazy. Catch 22 says you gotta look at you got to look. It's Los Angeles, overcrowding, and he's got a great team of attorneys. I say Christmas. I hear what you're saying about the overcrowding. That is definitely a great point. California is, especially Los Angeles. Let's specify. Los Angeles, they've been really quick to like let niggas out on the road, like especially if it's not something that like they don't have to worry about that. Like if it's a misdemeanor or something like that, you're out of there. They got way too many niggas in them jails right now to be keeping niggas for small reasons, right? However, getting charged for shooting a chick in the foot ain't a small reason. You feel me? That's a pretty big reason to be in front of the judge. So there's that. Where the fuck is my lighter? Oh, there we go. But yeah. So let's see. 10 to 15. One person said 4 years, 2 years. I said between 5 and 7. Keep in mind, I know over here it's 2/3. You do 2/3 of your time. Over there, you're doing pretty much 2/3 of your time. Here's the point that I brought up, okay, when I was over at the shop. They're not scared to lock up celebrities, okay? Just because he's famous doesn't mean that they won't hold him. He's already in there. 42 Doug ain't home yet. Okay? And these are not even the celebrities that I'm talking about. I'm talking about big time celebrities. All right? They locked up Wesley Snipes for 5 out of a 7-year sentence. Y'all remember that? For tax evasion. They're like, yo, you're getting 7. Hold that. And he did 5. Quietly. Came back home. Went back to doing movies. Martha Stewart. Tax evasion again or whatever she was doing. Insider trading or whatever she was into. Famous. Rich. White. Woman. Hold this year. Go put on that orange or blue suit or whatever suits that they got you wearing over there. Go hold that time. You're a felon. So when it comes to like lower level celebrities, with no disrespect, with all due respect, niggas who ain't as famous as those people who I just mentioned right there, what is it for them to say, yo, hold this time, fam? 2 years, 4 years? Nah, fam. You got a 22, you're facing up to 22 years, hold 15. Entertainment said Mike Tyson at the top of his career. Go sit down. I don't care how much money you got. Okay? Your money is not going to be able to get you out of this one. You feel me? Like once upon a time, there used to be this thing where we used to be like, they're rich. They'll be able to get off. Yeah? What happened to Lil Wayne? The nigga had one burner. And they were like, yo, hold this time, bro. And he was facing more time recently and Trump had to get him off. Pause. You feel me? So like, these judges, especially in the States, they don't pet in the powder with no celebrities, fam. I don't care how famous you are. I don't care how many people watch your television show or how many people bought your album. Go hold his time. I'm not saying this is what I want. I'm just saying your celebrity doesn't make you escape the justice system. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So like, when you're looking at big time like this, if they want to hit you with it, they're going to hit you with it. Right? Look, see, y'all so smart in the comment gang, yo. Now now that I've jogged your memory, a plethora of names start coming back up now, right? Mike Tyson, Michael Vick with the dogs. Like, yo, fam, like, I'm just I'm not saying just, but like, yo, I'm dog fighting, fam. What do you mean I gotta do time? Yeah. Adam voice. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Go hold his time. Right? Go be the most famous person on range. It even stings more when you already made it. Okay? At least when you're on the way up, especially if you're like a street nigga, you're used to like going in and out of jail. You're like, oh shit, I'm in jail again. But once you touch the mansion and the world tour and all the groupies, the threesome, foursomes, fivesomes, and now you're in a cell, holy, you're like, fuck this up. Even if it's a year. You know what I'm saying? Like a Martha Stewart, she was probably kicking herself like, damn, they caught me. I should have, fucking snitches. You know what I'm saying? She's got to worry about a swap out on the range. What the hell, bro? I'm famous. R.I.P. Prodigy. They gave Prodigy a year. They had like 5 Mobb Deep albums out at that point. How the hell am I getting a year in jail? Maybe longer, I think he got. For a 38. They'll lock up celebrities, fam. Right? So let's not keep, let's not be like, well, listen, he's a celeb. He'll be all right. No. But I'm hoping for the best, okay? If he gets a 5-piece and he only has to do 3 years of it, he already has maybe some time served from, the last couple of months? He hasn't been inside that long. However, it's long for a celebrity. Think about this. His trial went down in December. We're in April. Man's been in jail for 4 months, fam. That's crazy if you're like, you were just on top of the world, fam. It's not crazy if you're Ray Ray from down the block who just came home 4 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like your bunk is already like made for you. Like you could use the same, pumpkin suit that you wore when you were here. We kept it for you. We didn't even have to wash it. It still has your smell in it. You feel me? But if you're Tory Lanez or any of these celebrity motherfuckers, like, you were just in the Maybach. Holy, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. Yo, fam, they've locked up mad celebrities. Holy shit. Like, yo, we just, like, between all of us together, the Comment Gang and myself, we just ran down like almost a dozen celebrities, eh? Really take that in. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, celebrities get locked up every day, B. They be all right. You know what I'm saying? There's PC. Listen, not everybody goes to PC. Prodigy was in General Pop. From what I heard, Lil Wayne was in General Pop. For all we know, this little man is in General Pop. Suge Knight. The nigga owned a whole record label. He put out Tupac's music. He's in jail right now. Facing like 28 years. Yeah, this is a reality, fam. Hold your head, Tory Lanez. We'll be back on the 17th, I guess, to check in on you, to see what's going on, because, bruh, they're going to drag this. And this is obviously not the end, because, like I said in the beginning, there's still the appeal. Okay, he's still going to be appealing this. So there's going to be a sentencing and the appeal, or the other way around. You know what I'm saying? The 17th, he's coming back for his appeal. So stay tuned.
We love hip hop.